removes the canopy. I always turn on RWR to start with, uh, even before I fence in, because it's always good to have it on. Um, there's really no point in not having it on. It's not like radar where it just demolishes the ground crew if it's on too close to them. I mean, I think it's like standard operating procedure to not. Oh man, I'm really fucking sick. Holy shit. That's why I'm playing DCS, the most stressful game ever. Although I would argue that Microsoft Flight Sim on on VATSIM's a little more stressful for the simple fact that normal Microsoft Flight Sim is like Euro Truck Simulator. But on VATSIM, in my opinion, it's like performing in a play. Because if you fuck up, you're fucking it up for everyone. Alright, feels good. Let's get nose rear steering going. Okay, guys, if we get. Tell you what, if I start making money off of this shit, we rounded it up at the casino. That's gonna be my beer money. So while we're in the cruise, I'm gonna do some writing on I could lock in and do some homework actually. Because I'm in university studying pre-law. Um, but I think I'm just gonna be. I really want to do like an iceberg video. I don't know what on yet. I've been thinking about just doing the countries because that's super simple, right? But even a country like Uganda's, that's like an hour long video just on that. But let's not. Hmm. Good beer right there. That's probably my favorite spawn at Telenorth, is the one that's right there, because you just get right out onto the runway. Telenorth traffic, NASA 74, taking off runway 36. Alright. Power's coming on. Power set. 80 knots. Rotating. Gears coming up. Telenorth traffic, NASA 74, clear runway 36. Go back on the advisory frequency. Alright. After we do that, we'll fence it. After we turn towards target. I'm actually gonna fly a little bit off target to start. Yeah, about that. Got into the Mediterranean. Alright. Let's power on the arms. Let's pull up the screen. And we'll just go back to... Actually, let's set up air-to-air mode. I want track while scan. I like track while scan the most in the F-16. My favorite radar mode they use. In my opinion, it's the best for when you're low. That's not oh no, not in much. In my opinion, it's the best for low level because you can get a lock on and kind of force them to maneuver while tracking other targets. That's good. That's good stuff. So I'm going to get up to about probably 15,000, 16,000 level off. Because my plan is to fly on the desert pretty much, or skim the sea, get within 10, 15 miles of SAM site, and just fire my arms. And I'm aware, guys, that my voice sounds like RFK right now. Came down with a pretty severe illness. And nothing crazy. Nothing I haven't dealt with before, but yeah, I went out to the bars on Thursday, and next day I thought I was just really hungover. Turns out I was sick. I think when you drink, it definitely does something to your immune system. Alright, 18,000, let's level off here. Let's put a little power on. Get this aircraft moving. Alright, so the idea is we're going to kind of fly till about here. Then from there, we're going to cut in, and we're going to try and target one of these clusters of SAMs. It's definitely a bit harder to target SAM sites coming in low because you kind of have to time your pop-up attack just right. If you get in too close, then when you pop up, the SAMs can just shoot you right in the belly before you launch. But if you wait too late, your harms either A, aren't going to have the energy to hit the SAM site, or B, the SAM site's going to have time to react and shoot them down. The idea is that you're not giving the operators time to track your aircraft and shoot while not give the operators time to track your aircraft and thus track the missiles coming off of that aircraft. And most of the time this works. Sometimes sometimes the SAM sites can get a lock on you at an extremely low altitude, especially over the Sinai. The Sinai's just a flat wasteland. Uh, I have my opinions on the Sinai, but I'm not going to say them. But the Sinai Desert is just a flat piece of shit. And so SAM radars, especially because these are on the other side of the canal, can track you pretty far out, even if you're at 500 feet. So we're going to be under 100 feet on our attack run. Who's that? Let's see. The funny thing is that these double missile racks were only recently unveiled, like only recently became operational, and I think it was for the Houthis, which is kind of crazy because each one of these missiles is like $1 million, and we're firing them at some cheap piece of shit drone. And that cheap piece of shit drone costs maybe 5,000, right? Where's that convoy at? Ah, here they are. Look at this Giga Chat escorting the convoy. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. Accidentally nudged it in the burner. Alright, let's fully fence in. Master arm on. Lights off. Pylons on. Uh, Alright, I'm gonna call that fenced in. Air ground mode selected. Air. Let's do a quick radar check. Radar looks good. Alright. Disengage. To hold. And starting descent. Stud 1-1, Nest 7-4.
Stud 1, go.
Stud 1-1, this is NASA. I'm in a single ship Viper going over the Suez to engage some of those SAM sites. If I hit any enemy aircraft, would you be able to respond?
Stud 1-1, affirm. I can start heading south.
Keep doing your thing. My scope shows no enemy aircraft over the Sinai right now.
Stud 1-1.
But if I start getting locked, I'll drag them over to you.
Stud 1-1, copy.
Alright, gentlemen, I reckon this is it. Missile combat toe-to-toe with the Egyptians. You can see, when we're down low, we don't have a huge detection radius. But their detection radius is also cut quite significantly. We're actually pretty high up. We're definitely in the more mountainous. Well, actually, no. The Sinai has two major parts to it. It has the part which is basically like Kansas, just being flat and dusty, all that. And then you have the mountainous part of the Sinai. That's where Mount Sinai is. Anybody who's big in the biblical knows that there was some sort of sermon given there, right? And according to legend, every Jewish person, they had ancestors at that sermon. But that's my understanding of biblical history. I'm not an expert on that. Alright, I've got nails from an SA-11. I'm just... Go for NASA.
Stud 1-1, copy. Group of bandits 116 for 87. Angels 15. About 80 miles from me. 50 from you. At your 11 o'clock.
NASA 1-1, Roger, staying low. If you could support, I'm going to try and get these harms off before any enemies start engaging.
Stud 1-1 on my way.
NASA 1-1, I got them on radar. Alright, gents. Less than 4, I've got that bandit locked. Come on. Fuel? Alright, we got plenty of fuel. Bandit, 30 miles. Yeah. Lost lock. Come on. NASA 1-1 lost lock.
Several ones engaging bandits, 105 for 8,516,000. I got about 40 miles.
Roger, I'm gonna try and get my harms off.
Said 1-1, yeah, they're holding you. Roger, NASA 1-1, I want to stay high and come in and try to support you while you get the storms up.
Thank you. Pop it up. Magnum SA5. Yeah. Come on. Let's avoid the desert. Come on. Alright, feels good. Holy shit, we lit up the hornet's nest. That's gonna hit. Ho ho ho! Let's fucking go. Dang. What I'm talking about. Alright, let's go do this again. NASA 7-4 turning hot for second attack. Yeah. Let's not get that SA5. That's...
So 1-1, Fox 3. Bull 9-5 for 8, 9 or 16,000.
you know, what the... Roger, Magnum SA11 turning cold.
So 1-1, Fox 3. Bull 9-5 for 9 or 6, 15,000.
Quick draw, this is NASA. I am dragging whatever's on my tail directly towards you.
1-1, Fox 3. Roger, light copy. I got a lock right now. He's still quite a bit out for me.
Roger, once I pass you, I'm gonna turn around and support you.
Good copy. 711, Fox 3 on number 3.
Although I wouldn't advise going anywhere past about 20 miles from the Suez. It's Sam Central over there.
Fox 3, Splash Bandit, clean sweep. Copy that. It looks like the bandit behind you turned full. I lost him on radar as well.
Roger, I'm climbing up, and I'll support you if you see anything over there. God, I can't talk right now.
Roger.
Mm. Mm. That's a bad habit I have when I drink beer. Just like, damn, that's so good.
I just had to pop up again at 255, 40. Hot on me. I lost it again though.
I think it might be their AWACS.
Step 11 is Bingo, RTB Teddy.
Quick, Joe, this is NASA. I would advise breaking off now. I don't think any other enemies are in this area.
Good copy. I'm gonna start breaking and getting some soft locks anyways. Month bikes.
Yeah, I'm at 5,000 pounds of fuel, so I'm gonna head back to base.
Good copy.
Probably one of the interesting things about the Egyptian Air Force in real life is that the
Step 11, Miller time.
is that the Egyptian Air Force is kind of a hodgepodge of Russian and US equipment. There's a few different reasons for that. Biggest one is the peace treaty of 78, where we basically paid Egypt off not to attack Israel again. So we gave them back the Sinai, we gave them billions of dollars in aid each year, and we gave them a shitload of fighter jets. So that's how they got their F-16s, that's how they have Apaches, that's how they have E-3s, is basically because we're bribing them not to attack their neighbors. But with that being said, the stipulations didn't include moving away from Russian technology, so they still have MiG-29s, Ka-52s, all of that stuff, because if they want it, they can have it pretty much, so why wouldn't you have it? It's concerning. Let's turn north a little bit. So how's everybody liking the stream? Is the stream quality good? I feel like my voice has improved now that I've been talking for a couple minutes. I don't have the same RFK voice that I had when I started the stream. Quick draw, this is nasty. You doing okay?
Yeah, it's way expensive. I had
Roger.
I'm clear now.
Roger, I still have enough fuel to cover you if there's aircraft on your tail.
Roger, good copy. I'm gonna head back to the lattice and just anchor there until somebody else comes in. Support them. I still got 20,000 pounds of fuel, so I'm good for a while.
Yeah, you've got about twice as much fuel as this thing carries fully loaded.
Yeah.
And the F-16 is just fucking sexy. It's just a good looking aircraft. Oh, fuck. I was like, why is my computer running bad? There we go. So I got a gaming laptop about 2 months ago for various reasons. It's decent compared with a gaming PC. Not gonna say it's as good as a gaming PC, but it's just as good. No, it's not. Um, what are these guys doing? They are stopped. Oh, they got destroyed. Which fuel do we have? We have 4,000 pounds of fuel exactly. Hmm. I can't wait for this all to be casinos. Alright, we're still a little ways out. My biggest frustrations with DCS is are that DCS and DCS servers are very have really one meta. Emergency gear deploy. So how's everybody's Saturday going? Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Hopefully it's weather's nice. I'm actually hoping I heard there was gonna be snow on Thursday. I'm praying for that. That's one of those things where it's like I just hope it happens because I have a 3 hour lecture on Thursdays and oh my god, this professor is terrible. Worst professor I've ever had. I had two classes this semester that I had to. Well, one of them I had to drop because there was no way in hell that I was sitting through 3 hours of this professor and then another 2 hours of this next professor. Because it's bullshit. It's not real life skills that I'm learning. I'm basically getting a degree just so I can go do a job that she'll hate. But you know that. is. Yeah, right. Le- So, how's everybody's day going? Um, Return flight is the most boring part of a DCS mission. On the way out there, you're searching for targets. On the way back, you're kind of just chilling. You're chilling. You drink your beer. You fly in. All right, we gotta turn north here.
Rifle Tunguska Alpha.
What do you guys think about DCS being on the Sinai map? Is it something that upsets you?
Rifle Alpha.
Is anybody covering the convoy? Looks like somebody is. Hmm. Cheers to fortune, fight for no country, but we'll die for a good pay. Flag of a green color. So down Mexico. Alright, let's see, where are we landing? I think we kind of delayed our descent a little too much. Alright, there's our airport. Get the speed brakes out. Switch frequencies. Whenever you're making these emergency descents, you want to get down as low as possible, as quick as possible. Now that you're in the thicker air, you can more effectively keep yourself slow, slow yourself down. Once we get below 250, we can drop the gear. Gear down. Ooh, a little unstable on that approach, but we are still really high. Tell north traffic, NASA 74, landing 36. Alright, let's avoid landing like the Navy does. Little long, little long, and we're down. We are down. Nose wheel steering's on. Oh, come on, stop, stop, stop. I paid for hold runway, I use hold runway. What can I say? Actually, I'm using the whole runway because I took my hand off the thing there. We could have flown a little faster on the way home, but on our traffic now says 7-4 clear 3-6. Alright, gents, let's run this back. So something that some people may not know is that you actually have to remove your external tanks. Otherwise, they won't refuel. And then you have to put them back on again. Refueling. Video's being a little weird, isn't it? Perfect. All right, let's get second. Let's put these fuel tanks back on. Gentlemen, we have one issue. We have one mission here today. I reckon it's pretty doggone important. That's good soda. I mean beer. I'm definitely drinking beer right now. Definitely didn't get a Diet Coke when I was when my plane was refueling. Definitely a real man's beer I'm drinking. Oh shit. Okay, let's not die on takeoff. Switch back to guard. It is kind of weird how different DCS and Microsoft Flight Sim's art styles are. Like I was playing Microsoft Flight Sim earlier today, and the art style is so much different than DCS. In my opinion, DCS is a lot. There goes my RFK voice. Ugh. All right. I will warn you guys. I am a little sick. But I'm doing my best here. Okay. DCS starting to get a little funky. All right. Let's go wings level. Oh, it's starting to lag. That's not good. Are those enemy aircraft in front of me? Oh, it's at the 160. Okay. Dealing with some lag. It's not good. Alright, let's level off exactly at 15. We got fuel. Whoa. That's not good. That kind of concerns me that it's lagging. Let me check. Looks like the computer's getting hot. Let me check OBS. Oh, okay. OBS is kind of causing some issues, isn't it? Ah, well. Is it definitely in... Alright, I gotta adjust some settings. I'll be right back.